Hi, I'm Bob, and I love everybody. You haven't seen me for a while. I have been challenged with COVID, the bubonic plague, scurvy, and rigor mortis. And I shook them all off like that, easy, with the love of God. No, I feel deep compassion for anybody who's suffered, and I know people have lost people with this, but they didn't get lost. They just promoted to heaven, but it's not easy. So I appreciate all of you and just appreciate your thoughts, your prayers. The kindness people showed me was unbelievable during this time. And so I am recuperating. My oxygen level got down to like 79, 81, and we thought it might have been a bad test because it went up, but then it went back down. So I just kept breathing hard, and God just did a miracle. So really did. And that's thank you for the care of Ruth, Caitlin, my whole household, and it's just been unbelievable. So, and appreciate all you Norwegian friends. Love you. So, have I ever told you this story about Jeremy Russel and the Lost Keys? No, I haven't. So, Jeremy Russel and I and Noel Alexander, we went with Glenn Schroeder, Dave King, those guys who are best buddies still. We went and did a large youth conference up in Big Bear. And it snowed and snowed and snowed like it is out here in Kansas City right now. And we were harassing the kids the whole time. Like the first night I got up to speak, there were about 4 guys in the front row that were making fun of me, and they had their leather jackets on, tough guys. So I ran off the stage and I leaped in the air and I just wiped them out, their chairs, and knocked their heads together. And I said, hey, you guys, you pay attention when I speak. I said, I'm from the CIA, a converting instrument of the Almighty, and you are going to give your heart to God. And then I shook them and threw them off their chairs. So, but I did it to everybody. And so they all started planning something, and the plan was that they were going to attack me in the snow, and Jeremy and Noel the last night. So they had built up to do this, and I didn't know the plan. And Jeremy didn't know the plan, but Noel did. So Noel Alexander, that friend, sophisticated, noble man, left us to die because he takes off down to his room. Now, Jeremy and I got to leave. It's like 1 in the morning. At 3 in the morning, we're exhausted. Got to drive down Big Bear, make a plane by 6 or something. So we come out in the snow, and it's totally quiet. We don't know where all the kids. They went somewhere really fast. They were up in the trees. And as I started running down there, because I realized, Jeremy, run. They're behind us in the trees. Well, they jump on Jeremy and I, and they put us under the snow, and I have 40 of them on me. I thought, man, if I didn't have the strength to throw them all off of me, I would have drowned in the snow. No, I was crushed and I was beat up. So we finally get to the room, lock the door, and I said, Jeremy, we got to pack and head right down. And he reaches in his coat pockets and he says, the keys. He had carried the keys up to the hall about 300 yards away. It's 1, now 2 in the morning. It's snow everywhere, and the key ring had a white holder to it, tab, and that the key ring was white, and the keys are silver, but they're down in the snow somewhere in that 300 yards of everywhere we're running. And I said, Jeremy, why did you carry the keys up to the auditorium? So so I give it to him. And then I feel so bad because he's just gotten beat up and barely almost killed, and he didn't mean to. And so I just felt, gosh, it was a beautiful conference. Here I am yelling at him. And said, well, let's stop and pray. And we asked the Lord, where are the keys? Literally, we walk out of the cabin. We make a beeline. I'm following Jeremy. He just makes a beeline, turns right, and he's going about 200 yards, and he reaches down next to a tree, a good 1.5 feet into the snow, pulls out the car keys. I hug him, and I apologize, but we're driving down the hill, And this month is his heart's desire room. And I'm talking to the Lord. I think I'm driving, Jeremy, it might be abreast, and I say in my heart, God, you wouldn't want my heart. I've been a hypocrite. I just told him how to walk godly, and now I get angry with Jeremy. It was unfair. And I just would really get disappointed in my heart. And the Lord gives me a picture, and it just, like another scene, he doesn't answer me. And there's all these people standing around. There's this box, and in it is something. And all of heaven and earth is waiting for this box to open. And I'm wondering what's in this box that the Lord so wants is his heart's desire. The box opens, and you'll see our just post. It was a brown heart, and it was my heart. And I thought it was brown, but he says it's lovely. And so what I began to learn in my life is his heart's desire is my heart, although it might be at the worst place, and all heaven. And it was just this awe, and it was like, are you going to be good at receiving love? Because I know the value of your heart. His number one heart's desire is our hearts in any state we're at. Bless you.